BlueStar Limited na MD B Thiagarajan આપણી સાથે જોડાઈ ગયા છે. Sir, good afternoon. Welcome to the show. और sir, first of all, we'll start with demand scenario. Significant demand जो आपने यहाँ से कहा है, तो quantify कैसे करेंगे sir? And what are the demand trend looking like? How do you compare in preceding few months?
Good afternoon. It's a pleasure interacting with you. The summer season is beginning. The weather forecast is very favorable, so the industry is excited about the forthcoming summer season. We all expect the market to grow at least 20%. BlueStar's own goal is to grow by 25% during the summer months, which is between April and June. But then, last year it began like that. There were rains in between. But hopefully, whenever one year has been bad, the subsequent year is likely to be good. That's where we are.
Okay, sir. And sir, full year number for financial year 25 कैसे share करेंगे top line growth and what are the expectations from this season? Going to be strong or especially election effect?
As far as current financial year is concerned, I think we will maintain the same growth momentum which we have been doing for the past, 6 consecutive quarters. We have exceeded the expectations of the market. I think we will close the financial year on a high note. It is true that the election season is coinciding with summer of 2024. Whenever there is election, there is some hiccups here and there happens. But having said that, given the penetration rates in this category, which is lower than around 7%, I think we will be able to witness growth. As I had explained to you, that industry is looking forward to a growth of around 20%, and BlueStar is anticipating a growth of 25% during the summer season. This is for room air conditioners as well as refrigeration products such as deep freezers and cold rooms.
Great, sir. So industry growth, you said 20% and company growth 25%. So commercial AC business, CAC business के बारे में व्यू लेना चाहूँगी. Sharp jump in order book and rough market share. You have कितना आप share करेंगे? Export opportunities in CAC market?
So our market share in room air conditioners currently is around 13.75%. Our stated objective is to reach 15% by FY25. We will try our best to reach there. In commercial air conditioning and commercial refrigeration, we are a market leader with around 30% market share overall. In some product categories like VRF for chillers, it may be lower at around 20%. And the prospects are good in the domestic market. And in the export market, as we had communicated, we are eyeing Europe and American market for the heat and decarbonization related products which are highly energy efficient.
Okay, sir. And sir, next revenue mix, if you can share between RAC and non-RAC, revenue composition and how will it pan out?
The segment 2 is it comprises room air conditioners as well as commercial refrigeration products. I will not be able to give the breakup. You can calculate from this that we will be selling close to 1 million room air conditioners. This year, we want to sell around 1.3 million room air conditioners. You can guess from that what is the share of room air conditioners within that segment, but otherwise it will become selective disclosure.
And so next question will be on how will be the competitive intensity? Is still on track, and do you see an impact on margins?
It is highly competitive whenever the market grows. This is one particular category where there are huge growth prospects, and there is a PLI scheme where in order to earn the PLI, you have to show incremental sales over FY21, and therefore all the brands will compete for grabbing the share. That the analogy is as follows. Let us say there is a World Cup cricket. All teams prepare, all teams want to rise above and win the game. So it becomes highly competitive. So summer season is like that. Room air conditioners market in India is like that. it calls for a very high level of competition, and we have to face that.
Okay, and sir, as you've said, it's a competitive intensity is there definitely. So, any plan for price increase on any of your products by company?
I am not very sure whether there will be price increase, but new products have been launched at all price points. So the all companies will be launching products between now and March. Quite a few new products will be launched, and these will be at different price points actually. So the right thing is that whether margins will further improve, my sense is it may not. We have indicated the margin outlook as 7.5 to 8% in this particular segment of cooling products. We continue to maintain that.
ओके एंड सर कैपेसिटी एडिशन जो कंपनी के एंड स्पेशली न्यू यूनिट्स अगर कंपनी की कोई आ रहे डिमांड सप्लाई बीच में आप कुछ मिसमैच देख रहे हैं एंड विल इट गेट एब्जॉर्ब्ड?
The room air conditioners manufacturing capacity is running tight. We as you're aware, we had set up CCT manufacturing unit. Total capacity is 1.2 million units. And in modules of 3 lakh numbers, it is expanded every year. Last year, we added 3 lakh unit, which is helping us to cross that 1 million unit. Now, in order to reach 1.3 million, we have to commission additional 3 lakh units, which we have done. And year after, 3 lakhs. So like that, it will go up to 1.2 million. So if you take FY25, 6 lakh units are going to come from Himachal plant. 3 lakh units already available there. Additional 3 lakh capacity has been added. So 6 plus 6, 12. 1 lakh units will be various products like a window air conditioners or vertical air conditioners. These will be sourced from outside. So we will be able to match that 30. So there is no mismatch, but we are almost at 100% capacity utilization, ready to commence the third phase of 3 lakh units. In deep freezers, we had commissioned a factory in Wada in Maharashtra, and that will produce up to 2.5 lakh units of deep freezers, and that will help us to cross the volume targets for this year as well as next year. And we have to think about a deep freezer factory in FY27. That's where we are. Commercial air conditioning, we are almost fine. Next year, we have to think about additional capacity.
Okay, and sir, on one more point, we want to take your view. Compared to China or any other developed countries, AC penetration is lesser in India. So, what's the reason, according to you?
It is the overall economic growth and the affordability. But having said that, India is the fastest growing market today. It is expected that the market will more than double by 2030. By 2047, India will be the largest market for air conditioners, surpassing China even. And so from now on, it is going to be a golden period for air conditioning and refrigeration industry.
Okay, and sir, हमने पढ़ा था कहीं पे company has done 100 new launches in different ranges and different products. इसके ऊपर कुछ details if you want to share?
So you have to look at 4 distinct buckets. Actually, number 1 is connected with affordability. Therefore, at all price points, whether we have a product. Second is there are harsh summer conditions calling for heavy duty room air conditioners, which will work even beyond 50 degrees centigrade without any derating. And there are heavy duty air conditioners. That is the second bucket. There is a third bucket which is connected with discerning customers asking for products which are Wi-Fi enabled, artificial intelligence, and smart air conditioning solutions, and that is the other range. Next one is health related, inbuilt air purifiers so that it delivers high quality air without a need for an additional floor mounted air purifier. So that is a other range that is there. And there are customers who would like to use the air conditioners more than 18 hours, or so they ask for high super energy efficiency air conditioners. That is other range. So covering all this, we have launched a new basket of products which are available across the country for the forthcoming season and the financial year.
Okay, and so lastly, SC industry is experimenting and backend for some beneficial of the industry in terms of joint venture and compressor. कुछ आप share करना चाहेंगे?
There are enough manufacturers making almost all components within the country, including compressors. The leaders in the field from China also have invested money. So therefore, I think we are safe with regard to the component supply chain. Now, for us to get into compressors, I don't think we have this necessary scale. We should revisit the subject when we cross 1.5 million. At that juncture, we can look at whether we should be getting into any manufacturing of compressors. Otherwise, thanks to the PLI scheme, manufacturers themselves or others have created a component ecosystem within the country.
Okay, Thiagarajan sir, thank you for connecting. It's always a pleasure talking to you, sir, and thank you again. Best wishes for coming quarter, sir. Thank you.
Thank you very much. It was a pleasure interacting with you.